Hello, my name's Christopher, and today I'm going to show you how to install Homarr on CasaOS using BigBearCasaOS. So, a little bit about this series, I'm going over home labs or installing things, getting things set up, everything like that. So, if you're interested in that, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel, and let's get started. So today we will be installing Homarr on CasaOS. It's a simple yet powerful dashboard for your server. Organize your applications, seamless integrations, customizable, accessible, and multilingual. Over 15 integrations, widgets, open source, over 7,000 beautiful icons, quick search, create your own dashboard. So that's what it looks like. And you can start building today. So we'll get to the next part. So I'm going to start on BigBearCasaOS. There will be a link down in the YouTube description. So BigBearCasaOS is a third-party app store maintained by Big Bear Tech World and Big Bear Community. It has quite a few apps that you can install in CasaOS using it. I do have a video on how to install BigBearCasaOS on CasaOS. So you can look at that, or you can stay looking at this video because I'm going to go over installing it in this video too. And if you scroll down, the custom app store is only supported on CasaOS version 0.4.4 or newer. So now I'm going to get to the next step. So I'm going to start on BigBearCasaOS and explain the Docker Compose. So I'm going to go into the apps right here, and then I'm going to go to Homarr right here, and then Docker Compose. So the name of the app is BigBearHomarr, and then the services and the service underneath the service is called app. Container name is Homarr, and then the image is coming off GitHub, and you know that because the URL right here. And so this is the path, and then this is the Docker image. So a restart unless stopped. So if you stop it for any reason, it will not try to restart, but if it fails or any other reason, it will try to restart. So now the volumes to be mounted. So data, app ID, and then configs is on the host side, and then in the container side is app data configs. And the host side has data, and app ID, a dynamic variable that is generated from this right here. And then the icons, so this is on the host side, and this is on the container side, app public icons. I'm going to set a port. So 7575 is on the host, 7575 is on the container. You cannot change the container's port, but if there is a port conflict on the host side, you can change this port. Set some CasaOS specific configuration. So the architectures that the Docker Compose up here supports is AMD64 and ARM64. The main app right here aligns with this service right here, app. And then the description, tagline, the developer of the Homarr, and then the author of the Docker Compose. And then the icon that's being used, there's no thumbnail, and title. And then the category makes it to where you can find all the apps easily in the UI and the App Store. And then I'm going to port map the web UI to 7575 because that's what the host is on right now. So that's a little bit about the Docker Compose. So I wanted to let you know about the Big Bear Club. You can join it, and it greatly supports this channel, and I very much appreciate it. So if you'd like to join the Big Bear Club, you can go down the YouTube description and go to my Ko-Fi link and join it from there. So let's get back to registered programming. So now I'm going to start on BigBearCasaOS. I'm going to scroll down to App Store URL right now, and then I'm going to copy this URL right here. I'm going to press the copy button, and then I'm going to go over to my CasaOS and get this installed. So now we're going to go in the CasaOS. I'm going to go to the App Store and then add source over here, and then I'm going to click it, and then a text input pops out. I'm going to paste the URL to get to the App Store in, and then I'm going to add. Now we have 104 apps. So we can go in the search bar here and type home, and then you can see it right here, and you can know it's coming from BigBearCasaOS because of the category right here. So we'll get to installing it now. Okay, now I'm going to start on the CasaOS. I'm going to go to the App Store, and then I'm going to go to the search input and type home in it. And then now we've got Homarr right here. So you can see it's coming from the BigBearCasaOS App Store right here. So I'm going to go into it, and then I'm going to press install. This is downloading the Docker container and then extracting it and then setting it up with Docker Compose. So we got it installed now, so we can get to showing you the container options. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the Homarr right here. I'm going to go to the vertical dots, and then you can open it. You can open in the web UI. You can set some tips. This is like a notepad, so I'm going to just type in it and then press the save button, and then you can see it reload the container. It says Homarr is okay now. So you can go back in the tips. You can see it did save. You can go to the settings, and you can change most of this and then press the save button. You can go to the terminal logs, and you can have the terminal in the container, and then you can see the logs, which is great for debugging. If you want to change the tag for any reason, you would have to export the Docker Compose, change the tag and file, and then re-upload it. So I'm going to exit that. So now you can check for updates on the current tag. It will not change the tag. And you can uninstall, restart, and power off and on. So now we will go over the files. So I'm going to go in the Files app, and CasaOS makes it extremely easy by the Files app. So I'm going to go to App Data, and then BigBearHomarr right here. And then you can see configs and icons. So you can go in here, and you can go into the icons. You can also go and check mark these. You can download, copy, cut, can delete, and cancel. You can also go into each folder and say download, copy path, rename, cut, copy, share, and delete. So that's a little bit about the files for BigBearHomarr. So I'm going to go in the UI now. So you can either go through it here, or you can go through it here. So you can see all your tiles right here that you've created. You can go up to edit mode, and you can have the little cogs now. You can change these around. You can also go into the edit and see more information and edit that. You can also go into the cog, and you can go to edit and the app name and internal address, external address, the behavior, the network, the appearance, and the integration. So you can also go in and add a tile. So you can go over here and add a tile and save. There we go. And you can exit and save, and there you go, it's saved. You can also go and switch to dark mode or light mode. You can disable the editing. And you can go into settings, and you can change your search engine. You can add a custom search engine too. You can change the language, the config changer, the cache cleaning. You can clear selected queries, clear all cache, download the configuration, delete the configuration, and save a copy. You can also go in the customization. You can customize the layout. You can customize the grid stack, the accessibility, the page meta, and the appearance. You can change the color. So that's a little bit about Homarr. So I just went over step by step on getting Homarr set up on CasaOS using BigBearCasaOS. So if you like this tutorial, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel. And if you have any video suggestions or you need community support, you can go down to the Big Bear community and join our Discord. There's a link in the YouTube description. So stay tuned for more.